Heavenly will faith is something that people may not think of as being really something simple or natural, but it really is. Like, we're standing outside in the snow right now, and there's some light snow falling. Now, you wouldn't be out here in a bathing suit because it's cold, so you're making preparations for keeping warm in a cold weather situation. The power grid failure in Texas is an example that they hadn't prepared for really cold weather or extended cold weather. Now, you can understand that in a state like Texas, but they have had other winter storms where they've had the cold penetrate, and they should have begun to make some changes. I think they realize that now too. But what that is the same kind of preparation that we need to do with our own lives if we're going to live in God's heavenly will. We have to have the faith in God that if we live by his heavenly will, everything else that he promises will come true. We have to have that faith. Now, part of that faith is, can we live by his heavenly will and not cause any human cause, not cause any pain, suffering, or death that we would inflict or hire somebody else to do. Like if you're buying meat, you're paying somebody else to kill the animal. So that's all part of this preparation. Are we preparing our lives to live in God's heavenly will? Are we doing everything in our power to live the way Jesus taught us to live? And if we do, then we're going to solve an awful lot of the problems that we have in this world, as well as in our own lives. We'll have better health. Yeah, we'll have other problems that go on. But we won't have all of the chronic disease problems that come from people that are on like a standard American diet. We need to make those decisions from a practical standpoint as well as a heavenly standpoint. Yes, we live in a corrupt world, but that doesn't mean we have to be corrupt along with it. Unless our friends who are corrupt are more important than God. And then again, that's not preparing, that's not having heavenly will faith, which is what we need to have. Amen.